of Monkey Island 2 Special Edition, LeChuck's Revenge. So now we need to... first of all, let's check what time. I guess we'll take that one. We want to load from that save slot. And we want to get on with our Monkey Island. So, before we finished last time, we had a little song. Did I pick up the broken... Yeah, so I've got broken ore now. We need to return to the first island. Because we need to fix that ore, we need to make sure that it is working perfectly, and to do that we have to go to the woodsmith.
Where do you want to go?
The woodsmith, of course, at Scab Island. It's going to take us a while to get there unless I skip it. But here we are. Okay, so we need to go to the woodsmith, who is in this house here. So let's go in. We need to give him this broken ore.
Excuse me, could you take a look at this?
Yeah, could you fix it for me? Yeah, it's definitely broken.
Looks like a massive fracture. You're gonna be using this?
It does.
Better reinforce it for you.
Please do.
Here you go, boy. Steel shank, alloy splints, better than new.
That's what we wanted. Thank you so much, Mr. Woodsmith. Now let's go back to our friend in here, who will still be quite annoyed because he does not have his monocle. He's still looking for his monocle.
I swear I put it right here.
Okay, so we're gonna give him... We're gonna give him something so that he can see again. And it's this.
How am I supposed to work?
We'll give him this
that'll work.
lens.
Thanks.
And now he can do his work all over again. That's all we really want to come in here for. Now, he's gonna... We're gonna go in here, but we're gonna get fired. We're gonna get fired as soon as we walk in.
You're supposed to be cooking.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
Grocery store.
Nice try, but not good enough. You're fired.
No? Oh, that's a shame. Anyway, I need to speak to him and we need to buy some
Excuse me.
drinks.
Yeah, boy?
Largo Legrand.
The
has
spitting
left
contest
Scab
is
Island.
nigh.
Well. I guess all those laxatives I was slipping into his drinks finally got to him.
What?
Don't worry, I don't put him in all the drinks.
Do you not? Are you sure?
Grog, please.
Right.
I'll need to see some ID for that.
Still need to see ID.
Will you accept a temporary library card?
Let me see it. Consultant,
Luckily.
you look more like a flooring inspector to me. All right, can I get you that drink now?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I could really use it.
Name your poison.
Yeah, I could use
what
it.
do you got?
Well, we have some specialty drinks here at the Bloody
Specialty
Lip,
drinks.
like
We need...
Yellowbeard's Baby, Bloody Stump, and Blue Whale.
Yeah, we need
I'll
all
have
three of
Yellowbeard's
those.
Baby.
Well, you can try, but I don't think nature's on your side.
I don't think it is either. I think you're quite right. I don't think it is
Hey, I
either.
have to crack jokes. It's a union thing. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go. And here's
There you
a
go.
complimentary crazy straw. We give them to all
So we got
new
broken
customers
glass.
of the Bloody Lip.
That's yellow.
Bartender, give me
I
a
need
drink.
another drink.
Name your poison.
So we've had the yellow one. We
Give me a
also
bloody
want
stump.
the bloody stump.
Chainsaws out of gas.
Haha.
Ah,
This
hilarious.
chainsaw's out of gas.
Yeah, I
I'll get a
cracked myself
chainsaw.
up. That'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
Here you go.
Sure. There you go. That'll be the red one.
Bartender, give me a drink.
Name your
And
poison.
I also need
Mix me up a blue
the blue
whale.
whale.
Sorry, blender's not big enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but seriously, that'll be 1 piece of 8.
Okay.
There
Good.
she
Let's have it
blows.
then. There she blows, indeed.
Who is this Kate person?
Ah,
Yeah.
The courageous Captain Kate Capsize.
Oh, Captain Kate
Tough as
Capsize,
steel,
sure.
Sharp as nails. She rents her ship out. Does some freelance pirating. Her only loyalty is to the highest
Was that
bidder.
person?
Don't get on her
Yeah.
bad side.
Outside Stan's
Nice
coffin
place you have
place.
here. Well, see ya.
I do also want some near grog if
Yeah,
I can
boy?
get some.
Bartender, get me a drink.
Name your poison.
Come to think of it, I'm
Nah,
not
looks
that
like we don't have any choice.
Don't have the stomach for it, eh?
Okay.
Nice place you have here. Well, see ya.
So we'll go for now. There is something else we need to do, which is we need to use this banana on that metronome. If I can get it. There we go. So we've got to use the banana with the metronome.
Hey, what'd you do
The
to
monkey-
my piano player?
Gets very confused. And now we can take the monkey. Because a monkey
Go
will
ahead and
indeed
take my
fit
entertainment. Thanks for nothing,
his,
buddy.
in his pocket, apparently. And this is good, isn't it? Right. So next, we want to go up here. We do need to come back. We'll maybe come back afterwards and see if he's got any of the near grog, because we need that too. But right now, we're going to go and speak to the 3 pirates here. We're going to do a little bit of mischief with these pirates. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to chop off that guy's peg leg. No, don't you dare go that way. As we found out last time, the walking isn't great. We want to use that saw on his leg and get it off. That solves that problem. Now he's got no leg.
Aye! My leg! Help! Someone get a doctor!
Someone get a doctor, it's a wooden leg. I'm not sure what you think a doctor's going to do, it's a wooden leg. Okay, we're going to go to the woodsmith, because we do need to get a couple of other things. We need to get a hammer and nails. To do some mischief on Booty Island. He's gone, so we will take the hammer. And we also need some nails, they're there. And we'll go out. Because the woodsmith's gone. Right, so now we need to head off. Head off again. Back to Booty Island. There is something we need to do. You see... Well, I'll show you. If you played this game before, you know what I'm doing next. You know what I'm doing next. We'll go to Booty Island. That's fine. So we need to go this way. Where we'll find Stan's
galleons.
previously owned
3-hour
coffins.
tours.
Howdy!
And here he is,
Welcome
see?
to Stan's previously owned coffins.
Now, we
handle
need to
the
be quick,
dead
'cause we
for
need
a
to-
lot less bread. What are you looking for,
Do
son?
you?
Need a
I'm
bed
looking
your
for that key over there, but
Want a family plot
I don't think I'm going to get it off you, am I?
without You're in luck. Just look at all this quality merchandise.
It looks amazing.
Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it
need to
used
be quick
only
with
for
this.
a few hours. Premature burial.
Yeah,
you know.
what, are you digging up the
That's
bodies
okay.
after they bury them?
Well, speak
Oh,
up.
okay, premature burials.
Either way, you came to the
Yeah, I'm
right
dead.
place.
Yeah, Stan.
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing.
Yes, please.
When
Let's
you
find a
first
used
walked in
coffin.
Here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens
Well.
to be an excellent deal right
Right,
behind
moderately decent one.
you. Let's go take a look-see.
He just measured me for a
Now, this
coffin,
here
isn't that good?
is the Cadillac of coffins.
It just looks
Look
like
at all
plain wood
that
to me,
leg
Stan.
room. There's room in
Oh
there
yeah,
for Long
I'm
John
sure I'm going to be
Silver
really
himself.
concerned about leg room
Here,
in a coffin.
Let me get in and show you.
Oh, please do!
Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these.
We're
Why
going
should
to
a
close the
man's coffin
lid.
be any smaller than his bunk at sea? Can I show you anything else?
Ah,
Could you show me that coffin again?
wait a second. Am I doing this right?
No problemo.
Yeah, I need to close the coffin as soon as we get the
I
opportunity.
could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this. Look at how freely I can wiggle my toes. I almost forgot. I wanted you to
Stan.
have this complimentary hanky. Just my way of
thanks.
saying, I care. Now, where were we? Oh, yeah. This thing's bigger
Don't you
than
get out of
my
that coffin.
kitchen.
Sure. Try out the lid operation. It's just as we
Yeah, I will.
closed.
Can I show you anything
Damn it!
else?
We need to
Can you show me
lock
that
that
coffin
coffin. We
again?
need to put nails in that lid of that coffin, but you don't get time.
You know, a person's coffin should reflect their station in life.
If you're thinking about one of those cheap
Come
on. First ask yourself, isn't my loved one worth the best?
Just nail the coffin lid down.
I hear you knocking up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes,
It is,
sure
solid
nice
oak.
in here. Hey, I think the lid's stuck.
Yeah, I think it
Excuse me,
is. See you
friend.
later, Stan.
Did you see if the clasp
Enjoy
is
that.
closed on this thing? I seem to be stuck.
Just for fun, we're going to do
Hello?
this.
Is anybody out there? Yoo-hoo! Be there in a minute. Help!
Be,
I can't
be
get
there in a
out of
minute.
here. Okay.
Oh, you're
The
stuck.
joke's a joke. Now get
See
me
you later,
out of
Stan.
here. Are you still out
You sold me a
there?
duff boat the first game.
Hello?
Cruises. Glass bottom boat.
Right,
Glass bottom
now we want to
boat.
go over here.
Even a child can do
There
it.
we'll find the
In fact,
spitting
they do very
contest.
well. Come
Now,
on.
to do
It's all
this-
paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec.
We need to
Just put your two
First
lips
of
together
all,
and blow.
blow
Are
this
you pirates or
horn.
not? 2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, let's expectorate.
Now he's going to go away.
Everybody already has the necessary equipment.
Okay, so he's going to go away. Now the next thing we need to do is we need to pick up these flags.
False alarm. As I was saying,
Cheat?
No.
With everyone watching?
turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill.
He's blow the horn again. We need to pick up a flag.
Don't let this grass wither up and die.
While they're looking the other way. And that will move everything up a little bit to make it a little
False
easier for us to
alarm.
win.
As I was saying,
Now,
what was that? Did I hear somebody swallow?
we need to mix up two
What
drinks.
a waste.
It's
Thousands will
the
spit. Hundreds will win.
yellow and the blue
No
ones we mix.
volunteers. If Blackbeard were
That
here,
makes a
he'd
green
shoot
one.
y'all right now. Come on, don't be shy. Let it fly.
And then we want to drink that with the crazy
I know
straw.
You want to volunteer?
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
You think spitting
Yeah,
is
it does.
gross? I'll tell you what's gross. Swallowing.
Now
that
we'll talk
stuff
to
is
the
gross.
Spitmaster.
Oh, me.
Enter the
I'll give it a try.
contest.
A volunteer. All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious.
Now what we need to do
contender.
is see when
What's your name,
when her
boy?
red sash blows.
I am, of course, Captain Loogie.
Captain Loogie.
Lukester.
Perfect name.
Lugo. Rama.
Perfect
Rocking
name.
The big ones for fame and fortune.
So yeah,
Spit away.
what we need to do is wait until
Captain Loogie. Let's go!
Spit.
Misfire, misfire. Everybody run.
we messed up because I
Gee,
didn't
that's too bad,
do
Captain.
it at the right time.
Let's give him a big hand anyway, folks. At least he tried.
Yeah, let's try
Prove to
again.
me that you guys are at least as fun as a pack of llamas.
Ah, the whole world loves a spitting contest. Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
I hear there's some scouts here
Right.
from the pro
I-
spitting circuit.
I missed that
This may
because
be your last chance at popularity.
I
and
missed that because I
success.
didn't He didn't spit at the right time.
Me!
Captain Loogie is in the house.
I am.
Spit away!
I will try.
Spit! Come on!
And
He's cleared first place!
it
That
cleared
was
past first
truly
place.
awe-inspiring.
So we win.
Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque.
It's a great
I
thing for us to
salute
win
you,
after
Captain Loogie.
doing something so disgusting.
Come
We
on,
win a commemorative
let's give him a
plaque.
hand. Of
The good
course,
news is that
there
should
are
let us get the
plenty
map
more
piece from the
prizes for
shop.
rest of you. So how about it, gang? Turn a disgusting habit into a
Or does it
prestige-winning
actually?
skill.
I
See
think,
the
now that I think
world.
about it, I'm pretty sure he
Sunken
doesn't
galleons.
give me the map piece. He gives me money for it, though. I'll show you. It's a supposed antique shop, you see.
I have an eye patch in every shape.
That's great, mate. I'm going to give this to you, because I feel like you've got more use for
How
it than
much
I
will you
do.
give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a
Yeah, it's
lump
worth
of
lots.
pus on a shingle?
Uh-huh.
That's not just any lump of pus.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000 pieces of 8 for it.
That sounds pretty good to me. I'll snap your hand off for that. So, we now have 6,082 pieces of 8. That's useful. Now, we need to look at something because we need to find these shipwrecks.
Great shipwrecks of our century. Says here the Mad Monkey sank at 40 north,
We need
84 west.
to look for the Mad Monkey. That's the ship that he wants the figurehead from. To do that, we'll need to go and speak to this Captain Kate Capsize over here.
3-hour tours. Check it out. See the world.
And we need to charter
Check it
her.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great.
I am.
Not many people want to charter a glass-bottom boat around here. Pretty soon I'm off to Fat Island to try my luck there. But let's talk turkey first. My fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Sounds great. Let's do that.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
You've chartered yourself a ship. My name's Kate Capsize. I'll be your captain.
Yeah.
Are you ready to leave?
So now I need to tell you.
Yeah, I'm hot to find the wreck of
Yes.
the Mad Monkey.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dread gave me.
Yeah. If I can remember what the coordinates were.
Well, here we are. What now?
I don't think I did that right.
Whose bathtub did this ship come from?
Did you think that up all by yourself?
I don't
Let's
think I've
head
gone
back
to the
to
right
Booty
place.
Okay. I have a treasure guarantee policy with all my charters.
Yeah,
Since you came
because
back
I-
empty-handed, we can go out again, free of charge. Just let me know. if you
Good,
wanna
because
go.
I completely
Check it
forgot what
out.
the coordinates were.
Sunken galleons.
Let's look
Great
at it
shipwrecks
again.
of our century. Says here the Mad
What are the
Monkey sank at
coordinates?
40 north, 84 west.
40 north, 84 west. So 40,
Cruises.
84.
Cruises.
40 north, 84 west.
Glass-bottom boat.
Don't know why I didn't remember it.
I'm searching for the treasure of Big Whoop.
Yeah?
No.
When I was the first mate on the Limping Limpet, we went in search of Big Whoop. We'd heard it was buried under a place called Blinky Island. Never found the island.
There's
or
Blinky
its
Island. We've
treasure.
got all sorts of different
The
island
captain
names.
eventually died of boredom
And that's the
while we were
problem. We
crossing
can't
the
find the
sea at
island
Beige
because nobody
Blossom.
knows what it's called.
Hope your luck is better.
So
I'm
do
ready
I.
to head out
I'm
again.
ready to head out again.
Okay, show me where you want to go this time.
40 north, 84 west. So about there. Yeah, about there.
Well, here we are. What now?
Now I will
I'll dive
dive in the
and look for
water
the
and look
sunken
for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Well, I hope 10 minutes is enough then, Guybrush. Yes. Now, what we need to do is get down there. We'll see the figurehead. It's very far down, but there's the ship. And there's the figurehead. We wants it. There we go. We've got it. Is that all I needed to do? But we're not going to be able to swim up because we've got a giant figurehead in our pocket. So we pull the rope, Kate pulls us up, and we've got the treasure we wanted.
Well, congratulations on your find, Guybrush. Be sure and tell any friends you might have about capsized charters. See you around the turnpike.
Yeah, okay.
See the world.
Let me just speak to her for one more moment.
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
No.
Trying to avoid guys like you. Sightseeing.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Are you the same Kate who bought all the near grog at the Bloody Lip?
That's what I wanted.
Yeah,
I need some near grog.
Can't have any of it, so don't ask.
I just remembered I'm late for a party.
Okay, so she
You
bought
and
all the near
everybody else
grog,
on this island.
which
If
is
you
why
need
we
a
can't
ship,
get any.
You know where to find me. See
Uh,
the world.
Okay, so now we're going to go to the shop. We're going to give him the figurehead. We'll get the map piece, and all will be good. So here you go. Here's a figurehead for you.
Well, well, well. I didn't think anyone would ever get the Mad Monkey's figure.
I did.
Can I get the map piece now?
Sure, it's yours.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
right.
because I got him the
got
thing he
first
really
map
wanted.
piece.
We finally got a map piece, yeah. And we're done. So now we need to go out to the map. We need to go back to that big tree. It was on this island, wasn't it? Because last time we were at the big tree, we fell and cracked our head open. Had to listen to a song about the connection of bones in the body. You know the song. The knee bones connected to the, etc. Oh, for goodness sake! Yeah, that's one problem. It's kind of frustrating in the game sometimes. Not so much in the game itself normally, but in this version of the game. Okay, so now we need to pick up that plank. This becomes a case of us putting planks in holes. Then we pick up that one. We don't have to do the whole thing, because thankfully,
I can't pick that up.
after a few attempts, he will
I think I get the idea.
work it out himself. Yeah. So now he's going to go all the way around the tree, right up to the top. Right. We need that telescope. So we'll go up and get that. Because we needs it, as some people might say. Then we want to go inside this one. Now there's a pile of maps there, and this bird that took the map. So now what we're going to do is, because that dog was able to sniff out the map, we use the dog on the pile of paper.
Crazy, but it just might work. Hello? Little Guybrush? Good boy!
And there
Run
is the
along
map.
now.
Yeah, off you go, buddy.
Now that's
Thanks
a
very
good
much
dog.
for all your help.
Now I got 2 map sections.
So now we go back to Scab Island. No, I don't... What? No. So now we're going to go back to the ground. If I can. There we go. So yeah, we don't need that ore anymore. We'll go right back to Dred's ship, and we'll get to Scab Island. Just in time. We have to go to the one of the crypts now. The cemetery on Scab Island. So yeah, Scab Island.
Again.
Oh, a meanwhile section. With Largo and LeChuck.
Sir, I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Building a torture chamber.
Good.
Guybrush should be in trouble.
Else to report?
No. Well, there is one other.
He will and he won't. If we're successful, he won't.
Assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well,
Quite right.
Sort of.
You've allowed him to find
What,
the
you mean you
second
can't catch him?
haven't you?
Uh-huh.
You fool!
He has.
You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die.
It's not a great selection of choices there, is it? Right, well we're not supposed to go here, we need to go to the cemetery. And we need to open up a crypt. If I remember rightly, the crypt we need to do it on... One sec, to check something. Yeah, okay. The crypt we want to use it on, I believe, is that one? I believe. Oh my god. Right, there we go. So now I need to read the book of pirate quotations that we have, because it tells me who I'm looking for.
Famous pirate
It would help if I
quotation.
read it.
Happiness is a warm manatee. Barney Gout. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Rapscallion.
Yeah.
Fester Leech. Violets are blue, roses are red.
Roses
Coming
are
aboard.
red.
Prepare to eat lead.
Prepare to
Lead
eat
above
lead.
head.
Yeah.
Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Old skunk eye.
So this coffin here...
It's inscribed with a quote. Violets are blue, roses are red. We're coming
Yeah.
aboard. Prepare to eat lead.
We know that one. That's the one we want.
I don't
So
think
let's
there's anyone
open
of
up.
interest in there.
What? Okay, well let's look at these ones
Mouthwash.
then.
We don't need no stinking mouthwash.
No.
Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
Is it that one we need to open? I can't quite remember which one. There we go. That's the one. We've got some ashes that we need to collect.
Silty.
That's for the old ash to life. So now we can go back to the voodoo... little voodoo place. We can bring back this guy. Briefly. Right, so back to the swamp. Back to the swamp, back to the voodoo store.
Creepy, but apparently seaworthy.
Apparently so. Let's just go. Over to the foreboding skull in the middle of the swamp. Keep going, Guybrush. Keep going. You're almost there. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Hey,
Yeah.
I got some ashes for that potion.
Ashes.
Bring them to me. Now,
Sure thing,
there's
there you
only
go.
one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
What?
It's been a long time.
This is why we picked up a book earlier that's going to help her.
I've got a book of voodoo recipes.
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up
13
this
crab
experimental
scalps.
batch.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dabble do ya.
If you say so. So now we go back to the crypt. We use We then use the ash to life on, excuse me, the guy's ashes. He's only got one of those other things that we were saying. Well, used to. He's not got much use for one now, because he's a pile of ash. Right, back to the cemetery we go. Back to the tomb we go.
Stand
straight inside, no messing
A
around.
place to spend eternity, not a fortune.
Okay, we're okay. Right. So now we need to go to this coffin and look at it. There we'll find some ashes. And here we'll find a potion of ash to life to use on those ashes. This will bring him back to life.
Phew, that was a close one. If I didn't have my
Was it?
flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
Yeah, you were killed, mate. Listen, Rapscallion.
Were killed, Rap.
You were killed.
You've shivered your last timber.
Yeah, shivered his last timber. Yeah.
Green is year-old pickle relish.
I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at
I'm afraid you
peace.
didn't have much of a choice.
Something I must do before I pass on.
Oh, give me the key.
Produce an heir to the Steamin' Weenie fortune?
No. I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant.
I
It's driving me crazy.
don't think you need
I'll
to...
check the gas for you, Rap.
Thanks. Here's the key.
Yeah. We'll take his key. And look, he's just turned back to ash. There we go. No more life for him. That should be all we need, I believe. So yeah, we can get out of here. We've got the key to his Weenie Shack. I believe he has one of the other map pieces in the Weenie Shack. And that's why we need to go there. Off to the beach we go. So we're going to go in here, we're going to, believe it or not, we're going to turn his gas off. Oh, no. Yeah, use the key for the door. Yeah, he has actually left the gas on. But he hasn't anymore. So now we can just leave. That's actually all we needed to do. You can see the reason he's died, because his gas pipe was disconnected. And as soon as he turned the gas on, well, he got a nice, nasty little face full of fire, didn't he? Although, how it didn't burn down the whole place, I'm really not sure. So we need to go back and speak to him again, then he gives us the map piece. As I remember. And then we go back to the other place, I think, where we've got anything left to get, which is Fat Island. Oh, for goodness sake. The trouble with making it a walking command with an analog stick is that... Oh, God. I looked at the wrong coffin. Yeah, the problem with doing it with the analog stick is that when you change to a new area, suddenly the direction you're holding the analog stick is the direction to leave that area. But we're going to bring him back again one more time.
Well?
Give me the map and I'll check the gas.
Yeah,
Check
give me the map,
gas
I'll check the
and I'll
gas.
give you the map.
You were
Sweet,
right. The gas
you were
was
right,
on.
the gas was on.
I turned it off.
Thanks. I guess where I'm going, I won't need this map anyway.
That's true.
Thanks.
Now I can
I
rest.
don't,
in the
I don't know how the
folds of
map
earth,
survived, given that he was
like
burned
a
alive.
steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun. Ah.
Sounds good. What? Why did he... Okay. Whatever. We've dealt with him now. So now we go back to Fat Island. Come on. See, the walking commands are a little bit... Yeah. And there's a couple of different things we need to do.
Where do you want to go?
First of all, we need to back LeChuck's Fortress, third part of the map. Look at all those locks. Lots of locks.
Largo. Yeah. You called for me?
Is it true
He's in
that
trouble.
Guybrush Threepwood has found the third piece of to Big Whoop?
No.
Yes, sir. I was about...
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I
well...
was trying to confirm that he really...
Largo, you have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship. If you do not bring me Guybrush
Largo's not going to like...
that treasure.
Yeah, sorry Largo, but I'm afraid you're not going to have much luck there, old buddy. Right, I need to get rid of this Guybrush thing, first of all. The way to get rid of that is to use Kate's poster on there. That's how we do that. We've got to walk out in order for that to do anything. So we've got to walk up this path and then come back to town. Takes a while to do that. So yeah, we go up. Kate arrives in town. And she goes to jail.
Aren't you Guybrush Threepwood?
No, my name is Kate Capsize. You must have me confused with someone else.
Kate, eh?
Nope.
That's an unusual name. Perhaps you have some identification.
Kate's an unusual name.
Ship. Wait here while I go and get it.
Nice try, Guybrush.
Oh, I think not.
I don't know how you got out of the jail, but I'm taking you back
Surely,
in.
does that guy not have eyes? Well, he does have eyes because you can see the poster, but it's like clearly. Right, we're gonna walk to here. We're gonna go into the prison, and then she should give us some items of interest. Well, I say she should give us some items of interest. That's not true. We could take some items of interest. And at least we're no longer in the wanted situation here.
Out of here. Who is this Peepwind character anyway?
Okay, we can't do anything, but we will take the vanilla envelope. And then we'll open the vanilla envelope.
Hey, there's some near grog in here.
And there we get some near grog. And we'll just walk out. Yeah, I don't really care what she's got to say, so now we've got to go back up here, we've got to go out again. And this time we travel to a waterfall. So the waterfall is, if I remember rightly, just there. Take a walk to the waterfall. We need to... Well, you'll see. I need to go up the top of the waterfall, as you do. Oh, come on, go back up. There we go. So now, the monkey that we picked up before, he needs to go on the pump. I'm not entirely sure why he needs to use a monkey to do that, but, you know. So now if we go back down, we can see there's an entrance to there. So we're going to take a walk to the newly discovered gaping hole. Oh, excuse me. And here we go, we've got some underground tunnels. Yeah. Which don't look like they actually do anything, but they do go somewhere in the end. There we are.
It's a
now we
cottage
go
on
up
a
to
hill.
this cottage. Yeah, so let's go up to it, you fool. I think we go up here. I'm not totally sure, to be honest. Could be that other. Yeah, no. There we go. So we'll open the door to this cottage, and we'll go in.
Yes. What do you want?
What do I want?
I was wondering if I could
I
come
was
in.
wondering if I could come in for a
What
minute.
do you really want?
I'm looking for a map.
I knew it.
Yeah.
Look, kid, I'm sick of you would-be treasure
I have all the
hunters
other
coming
pieces.
over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago, and every single day, all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace?
Well, because...
Please?
No.
All I want to do is come in for a minute.
I said
Yeah.
no.
I won't touch anything.
Leave me alone.
Pretty please?
I'm tired of being hassled.
Well...
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, you want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting
A sword
for
fight.
wimps, weenies, and sissies.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
Yeah.
I have a better way to
I would.
solve a dispute.
No, I
Real
don't, because he's
pirates
going to make me
solve
have
their
a drinking
differences with
contest.
a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in.
Okay.
I'll get us set up. This is my special grog. It's
Basically, what we need
just
to
for
do, right, is...
contests. Twice the alcohol, twice
He's
the
gonna-
calories. I hate having to waste it. Here's your drink. From what I'm told,
What we need to
nobody
do
can
is
drink
take
the
this,
special contest grog
pick it
without
up.
feeling faint. But I've been practicing.
Then we need to
You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when
throw
I
it in
ask
that
them
tree.
to. But you,
Hold on.
it'll get you places in life, boy.
Now
But it
we
won't
need
get
to
you into
take
my house.
this near grog,
Are you sure you don't want to
put it in there,
out?
and now we've got
thanks.
a fairly
I can hold my own.
straightforward drink, and he's got one that's gonna
You drink first.
knock him out. Sure thing. I've taken my drink. Your turn.
Now it's your turn.
Bang. Bang in his head, and he's knocked himself out. So he's not that great a drinker, I would say. Right, so now what we need to do, we've got the mirror here. We put this in this mirror frame. We need to open these shutters. When we do that, then we need to... We're going to go outside. Oh, go on. We go over to this statue just here. We need to look at this plaque.
When I can see far, you are near.
Yeah. The idea behind that clue is, of course, to give that a telescope. That will then bounce the light off there and gives us an idea where what we need to do. Now, if Guybrush could only walk round without getting stuck in the scenery. Right, so we know roughly where it was. It was over here. So now we've got a brick that we can pull.
Whoa!
And we fall down a big hole. I've got a feeling we made a mistake there. Damn. There was something we needed to get. Come on. My goodness. So we need to go back to the cottage because we missed something. Because we only have 3 map pieces and we should have been able to pick up the 4th piece. Did I get the right... Did I get the right brick?
Whoa! Whoa!
We need to get that map. You see, we need to get that map where that skeleton is. But I feel like we missed something. I want to check something. See, because the trouble is, we need...
Looks like a big hole. I'm too
I
short.
can't open it.
I'm too short.
Can't get up there. Is there a way up there? No, there's no way for us to get up there. Yeah, so that was right, but the trouble is... No. We need to stop that. We need to stop that from... Did I maybe push the wrong... I'm gonna just try... and just check to make sure that I'm touching the right ones. Remind me which brick it is. That one on the right next to the kind of lower piece of wood. Next to the kind of sticking out piece of wood, should I say. Oh, come on. Yeah, you get pretty well... Right, it's that one we need. So now if we pull that brick... This time we get where we need to go. We'll take that map piece.
Gee, I still can't make heads or tails of it. I think I need an expert.
I think you do. So back to Scab Island it is. Alright, let's go this way. It's probably a bit quicker than going the other way. Back through the tunnels we go. Actually, it might not be that much quicker now that I think about it. Because we got to go across like 3 screens. And we want to go that way. Back, of course, to Scab Island where we can get Wally to fix the map.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go back to Scab Island. And he's going to be unhappy because I've now got
LeChuck, sir,
all 4 map
I got
pieces.
good news, and I got bad news. The bad news is that Guybrush has found the last piece of the map. The good news is that I got a plan that can't fail.
Well, none of your plans have succeeded so far.
Must take the map to a cartographer to have it deciphered. I'll head him off before he gets there.
If your plan fails...
It will not, your voodoo lordship.
So we're going to go off to Wally. And then hopefully he'll be able to cobble together a map for us. Hello.
nice map.
Uh-huh.
Hi, Wally.
Let's talk to Wally.
Oh, hello, Mr. Brush.
It's Mr. Threepwood, but okay.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Okie dokie.
We need to give him the map pieces.
What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got the rest of it right here.
Yeah, I've got all the parts all together.
Can you put it all together into one map for me?
I'll do it
Yeah,
for
that's
you
really what I
if you
want.
run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo and ask the fortune teller if my love potion is ready.
Okay.
He wants a love
Try to have
potion.
this done for
I'm not
you
entirely
when
sure
you
who
come
he's
back.
showing one to, because I don't think I actually saw any female characters other than the voodoo practitioner on this island. But I suppose that doesn't really matter. I'm making assumptions there, aren't I? Shouldn't make assumptions. Should never assume. Let's use the coffin. Let's go get his love potion. Up we go. And off we go to
Back again, Mr. Threepwood.
our friend. Certainly, Wally sent me to pick up his love potion, if you've got it ready.
Tell him I said to enjoy, but to be careful. It's powerful stuff. Wouldn't want that little
Is
guy
it?
getting
Alright.
hurt. Wait, I just felt
If you say so.
a sudden disturbance in
A
the
disturbance in the
force.
force.
As if a tiny, tiny voice just called out in fear, and then hastily
Wally.
scratched a message in a table. I think Wally's in trouble, and I think LeChuck has something.
I think
to
you're probably
do
right.
with it.
Uh-oh. I better go check.
Right. What we'll do before we do that, we need to
Let's
open
see
this
here.
bag.
There's some matches in here, and something that says
Matches.
Love Bomb on it.
A love bomb. That's what Wally's got. So let's get out of here. Because we need to go meet Wally, and then we're getting pretty close to the kind of end game of things. Really, there's not much left of the game after this. We're pretty close. We have to fight LeChuck. Like a little kind of voodoo-ish battle. Which can be annoying, actually. Because there's a bit of an endless path kind of area there. We already know what's going to have
Where'd he go?
happened. He's gone,
Someone
as she
hastily
said.
scratched a message here. It just says LeChuck.
It just
Oh,
says
no.
LeChuck.
LeChuck's kidnapped the cartographer. The poor
He
little
has,
guy.
well,
Hey,
I don't know if it was.
he has my map.
He does! So now he can find Big Whoop. It's not much of a treasure anyway, that's why they call it Big Whoop, I think. You'll see why. If you don't know already. If you don't know already. Right. Back to the swamp. There'll be a packing crate that will get us where we need to go. We need to get in this packing crate. Hop inside, close the lid,
Hey, Rich. I sure could use a hand with this one.
and then we get some couriers, delivery drivers.
Like another box of lives.
Snakes.
Well, let's get it on the truck.
And here we are at LeChuck's fortress. It's actually a relatively short part of the game, this whole section with LeChuck. It doesn't take very long.
Supplies that would be his home for the next 5 days and nights.
5 days and nights.
Bat lungs and eel bladders to stay alive.
Yeah.
Eventually, Guybrush and the rest of the slithering cargo are
Here
delivered
we
to
are.
the very doorstep of the Caribbean's most fearsome villain, living or dead, the ghost pirate, LeChuck.
That's a foreboding fortress, isn't it?
LeChuck's crate of voodoo supplies.
You know,
Good stuff.
we usually don't deliver out this far,
Yeah, well.
and
You guys
Don't
fucking
go.
for a tip.
Well, we figured since...
Because you're not going to get one.
Figured wrong. LeChuck don't tip nobody.
Gee.
what a butt.
That's the thing. Okay, so we got to go over
I
to the
hate
right.
Snakes.
There's up these stairs. And through that door at the top. I think we go straight across to the right. We don't go down there yet. We go here. Or do we? Am I in the right place? I think we go that way, actually. No, wait. See, this is the part of the game I don't like, because you've got to... Essentially, you have to... At some point, that's going to require you to connect body parts. I think I've gone the wrong way. Something tells me I've gone the wrong way. Now I'm not sure if I can get back. Probably should have kept going. Because now I'm stuck in a looped area. Oh, go back. Okay. I thought I was in the right place. I don't think I was. Where was I? I'm trying to think. I needed to go up these stairs. I'm sure of that. And then we go down here. But that's... Oh, there we go. So we go down these stairs. I shoot Wally in this cell.
Wally.
Hanging up,
Mr.
of course,
Brush,
because why
is
not?
that you?
Are you alright?
It was horrible.
Yeah.
They abducted me in my office, brought me here in a duffel bag, interrogated
In a duffel
me,
bag?
and they...
What? What?
They took away my monocle for a while.
Oh,
I see.
that's not very nice.
The map, Wally. What about the map?
Oh, LeChuck's got it, but who cares?
Well, I do.
Yes,
'Cause
I
it's my
memorized
map.
the whole thing before he took it. It's
Oh,
on
okay.
an island called Dinky, not too far from here. After you bust me out of
Dinky
here, we
Island.
could steal a boat and go there.
Hmm.
I have something to confess about your monocle.
What's
Dredd
that?
stole it.
I knew it. He's always envied my intellectual
Dredd
look.
stole it. Didn't steal it. You gave it to him.
Could you please stop that annoying swinging?
Stop swinging.
Sorry.
Okay, stand back. I'm gonna bust down the door.
What are you, nuts? Go get the key. He probably keeps
Yeah, okay.
it in
Oh,
his
okay.
office down the hall.
I'm gonna
That
go
makes
get
sense.
That key.
We'll do that.
Okie dokie.
So we go back upstairs. We get through that door. Come on, Guybrush, you absolute pain in the... See that the commands here for walking are atrocious with an analog stick. They just don't work.
Yikes.
Okay, up the stairs, through the door. Now, what we want to do is, if we look, we have a note, if you remember. did have a note which told us about all of the connected body parts. Did we take the... So yeah, the rib bone's connected to the leg bone's connected to the hip bone's connected to the head bone. So we need to find rib, leg, and hip. With the rib at the top, the leg at the bottom, the leg in the middle, and the hip at the bottom. What's connected to the leg bone? Yeah, we need to find a rib bone, a leg bone, and a hip bone. In that order. Rib, leg, and hip. But I'll need to go through here, I think. So, rib, leg, and hip. None of that is what we want. Or that. Yeah, no, I'm wrong. That one is. I believe we push them. We go through that door. Okay, so that's the first one. We need to keep going through the verses now. So the next one is head, rib, leg. Head, rib, leg. No. No. Head, rib. There we go. Leg. The next one will be arm, head, rib. Wait, that's it there. And then that can't be right. And then leg, hip, arm. And it's there again. But here we go, we're at the huge door. Open the door, walk through the door, take that massive key, and it's not going to be as easy as that, because we've been caught.
Guybrush Threepwood, you have finally been caught. I have searched every island, sailed every sea.
You have not. You've been woken up and you've come straight here.
What do you have to say?
You've had other people look for him. Hi.
Largo.
Yes, sir.
He doesn't say anything anyway, so it doesn't matter what our answer is.
Chamber and get the machine.
Torture chamber, of course.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here's what we need to do.
You'll be in a heap of trouble, Guybrush Threepwood. Now that you are mine, you will pay for what you did to me.
Hey, what's a little root beer between friends?
Silence! There is only one thing more painful than being resurrected from the dead and crammed into a rotting body. Do you know what that is? It is what is about to happen to you.
Well, you're going to put me in acid and I'm going to dissolve.
You see that candle over there? When it burns through that rope, the bag will fall on the bellows. When it is compressed, it will shoot a single lead bullet, which will ricochet off that pan, then off the shield behind me, bounce off that other shield, finally striking the green
Basically, we
balloon.
need to blow out the candle.
When it pops, it will cause that lever to fall, releasing that ratchet on the chain wheel.
We're going to skip
I'm growing
that.
tired of your stupid questions. Prepare to die.
I could ask him stupid questions, but I'm just not going to. So now that LeChuck's gone, we go into our... Well, once he's gone...
Say what he was going to do to me.
Well, he's going to do the same thing to you. Right. So what we need to do, and we have got some previous for this already, we need to use the crazy straw with that.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
And then we need to spit on that. Have I done that right? Oh no, yeah, I need to just keep... it bounces all over the place. Sorry, buddy, but there is a reason for it, and you'll see soon enough. Hit the balloon again. And put the candle out. That's what we wanted. We wanted to put the candle out.
What be going on in here? Largo.
And now that it's dark,
Guybrush has escaped. Find him.
They find that we're gone.
Ha! I bet LeChuck is really cheesed off now.
Yep.
Hey, Wally?
The next step is gonna
Where are we?
Good question.
cause us some problems. Let's light a match and find out. And as you'll soon find out, that is a bad idea.
Holy skunk sweat. Ow.
Oops. And he drops the thing because he's obviously a very accident-prone gentleman. And he blows LeChuck's fortress to pieces. And we go flying to a very specific place, a Dinky Island. We're getting close to the point though where we actually have to get rid of LeChuck. Okay, so we're gonna pick up that bottle.
Oh, the heck with it! Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces. I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain, not a washout like you. I want my granddaughter
Yeah,
to
okay,
marry
Parrot,
a
be
real
quiet.
man, a captain, not a washout like you. No, that's not right.
And smash this bottle open. And now we've got a weapon to use against the annoying parrot.
Gee, Captain Marley,
What else have we got? We've got a martini glass, we'll have that.
let's go over it again. So
Crowbar, we'll have that.
bury the treasure.
Nice.
Holly wants a cracker. Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4
The parrot's
pieces.
telling us all the information we need to know.
Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
And then we've got a barrel to open.
Holly wants a cracker.
Hey, there's a cracker in here.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
Holly wants a cracker.
Now we will give the cracker to the parrot, because he keeps saying he wants a cracker, as annoying as he is.
Captain. Head due east from the
Head
pond
due
to
east
the
from the
dinosaur.
pond to the dinosaur.
Head due east from the pond to the dinosaur. Okay.
Thank
let's
you.
go over
Now
it
we need
again,
that martini
so no one
glass.
forgets where we buried the treasure. Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces.
We need to get some salt water.
I want my granddaughter to
Then
marry
we need
a
to put
real
in
man,
that
a
still.
captain, not a washout like you. Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets
That
where
will
we
distill
buried the
that.
treasure.
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
Oh, the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure?
Pretty folly.
Okay, let's go over it one more time.
One more time. Right.
On to the dinosaur.
Who we want to
Oh,
speak
the
to
heck
here
with
is
it.
our old
Let's
friend,
make a
Herman
map and tear it
Toothrot.
into 4 pieces.
You shut up, parrot. Talk to Herman when you're ready.
Herman Toothrot, what are you doing here?
If I'd selected an option, that would help, wouldn't it?
I've been waiting for you.
What do you mean you've
You've
been
been waiting for me.
Our meeting comes at this, the final moment of my existence so far. All else has
It's the
been
final
in
moment of his
anticipation
existence.
this event.
Has it?
Do you mean to tell me that your whole life has been merely a prelude to meeting
That would
me
appear to be the case, yeah.
Yours too. But see, already the moment
No, I've
passes.
got
Now
other
our meeting
things
is
to
nothing
do.
more than another note in the grand overture to the next passage.
Oh, you're just going
What
to
are you
be
doing?
annoying, aren't you?
I'm teaching philosophy here.
Ah, that explains it.
Right here? On the beach?
Sure beats a Tibetan mountaintop. I can go surfing when things are slow.
What sort of philosophy are you teaching?
philosophy
Neo-existentialist
of-
Cartesian Zen Taoism. It's all the rage at
That
cocktail
too.
parties this year.
Go
many
to many of
students
those?
None at the moment.
None.
But as soon as word gets out that a guru such as myself is teaching at a beautiful locale like this, I'll have to beat them
Nobody will
off with a
come.
stick.
Yeah.
Could you teach me some
I don't
philosophy?
think so.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, let's hear some of
here's
it.
a Zen koan for you.
What?
A philosophical puzzle.
If a tree
puzzle.
falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it, what
Mm-hmm.
color is the tree?
Brown, probably some forest green colours on it.
Brown?
Nope.
Forest green?
Not exactly.
Cyan?
Nope.
Blue?
It's not cyan.
Nah.
Lavender?
Nope.
Red?
Nope.
Is it red?
Magenta?
Not even
Magenta.
close.
Puce?
Not
Puce.
exactly.
Aquamarine?
Aquamarine?
Taupe?
Nope.
It's just nonsense asking these
Burnt sienna?
questions. Burnt
Nah.
sienna.
Raw umber?
Nah.
I'm just going through a Crayola crayon
Periwinkle?
pack.
Nope.
Oh, it's not periwinkle. I
Orchid?
thought that would be the
Not
right
exactly.
I give up.
one. Okay, well I give up.
Think about it some more and come back when you have an answer.
My answer is who
All the heck
cares?
with it. Let's make a map and
See
tear
you
it
later,
into 4
Herman.
pieces.
Okay. So we want to go, if I remember rightly, in here. Okay. We're going to take a left. Go right to the top of here. Come on, Guybrush. We need to get what's in that bag. Can't open with a broken bottle we have. And we have a box of, if I remember rightly, cracker mix.
It's instant low sodium cracker mix. Just add water.
Yeah, cracker mix. There we go, that's useful. We're going to go back this way. And we've got another path to take. Which is the one up here. Takes us to the north. Forwards, at least. If we use the crowbar, we can get the...
I could probably get the rope off
Rope.
with my hands.
Okay, well, take the rope off with your hands then. Now we use the crowbar.
Hey, dynamite! Just like it says on the side.
Good that, eh?
It's empty.
And that's it. So we've taken all the dynamite. We will head this way. Oh no. Is it this way? I'm not totally sure. Oh no. Is this where we need to be? Just trying to think. I think we've probably gone the wrong way now. Back inside, because I've made a mistake. Okay, we need to go up here. Okay. So we need to go east. Twice. Yeah, I see what I did. I actually accidentally went southeast. And there's the dinosaur.
All the heck with it. Let's make a map and tear it into 4 pieces. No, that's not right.
We will...
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain,
Did we take any
not
more
a washout
crackers?
like
I think
you.
I need to...
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain.
There we go, we
not
got
a
some
washout
crackers.
like you.
We'll give another cracker to him. Because he'll give us, hopefully, another clue with another parrot. With another parrot? With another cracker.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man.
North
a
from the
captain,
dinosaur.
Not a washout like you.
We
All
go
the heck
north
with it.
until we
Let's
reach...
make a map and tear it into 4 pieces.
So we keep going north, I believe, until we find the rocks. A pile of rocks. There they are. At this point, the parrot will come back. We go back to the... Oh wait, I don't have any more water. But I do have another cracker. Okay, that's fine.
No, that's not right.
There we go. Another cracker for you.
From the rocks to the X. Okay, let's go.
So we head
over it
east.
again, so
That's
no
this
one
way.
forgets where we buried the treasure.
We walk to the X, and there's the X. The big X. Herman should be here, shouldn't he? Oh no. I just made a mistake. Which means I have to go all the way back. So stupid. Up we go. Over we go. Over we go. Then we go east twice. North all the... Whoa. Just hold up. North all the way to the rock pile. Then we head east to the big X. From there, right. Head east to the big... Oh, no, 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 no. Wrong way. No. No. Damn it. So these walking controls are just a disaster. No. Do I have anything to dig with? Let's just dig the big X.
I've hit cement.
Okay, so now we need to use some dynamite
There's a layer of
with
cement at the bottom.
So what we do is we use a match on the dynamite, and then we throw the dynamite in the hole.
Great Scott!
She heard it there.
That came from the direction of Dinky Island. That idiot must be messing with my grandfather's treasure. I better get over
So she
there.
knew where the treasure was all along. Okay, here we are. We've got to the treasure chest. We need to get something that will allow us to...
There, I think that'll hold.
That will allow us to do this. We want to give ourselves a rope to hang from. This is a fairly iconic image of Monkey Island 2. This Guybrush hanging from a rope. And here we are.
And you showed up about 3 days later. Will you help me
And
now?
that
Anything
is
to
where the
shut
game
you up.
began.
That has to have been the longest story I ever heard.
It's a pretty long story, yeah. And now I've fallen to my death. So you can't die in the game up to this point. If you die, then she goes, well, that didn't happen, did it, basically. Okay. We need to flip this light switch. And we found LeChuck.
Hello, LeChuck.
You won't escape me this time.
I need that.
Yeah? Just watch me.
Not so fast. Even if you were to escape, I would always be able to find you again.
You can always find me
We
again.
are bound to one another.
Like soup and salad?
I need that.
Not really.
I need the thing that's
More
in the broken up chest that's over there.
Brothers.
Huh?
I
Oh yeah.
am your brother.
No. No.
He's my brother.
That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your
It's a very
You know it to be true.
very Star Wars moment. Well, it is a Star Wars moment, let's be honest.
And I brought a little surprise for you.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't suppose it's a LucasArts game.
No.
No. It's not. It's a voodoo doll.
Say, that wouldn't happen to be a voodoo doll, would it?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, it is a voodoo doll, which I'll be using to torture you. And then send you screaming to another dimension, one of infinite pain.
Isn't that great?
Observe.
Ah, we're in trouble. It doesn't actually do much to us.
I'll do anything. Just please don't do that again.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about this? That was
See,
exhilarating.
he's gonna do some nasty
shall
things to Guybrush. Oh my word.
Please, no more.
Okay, time to send you screaming to a dimension of infinite pain.
Not where he sends us. Where he actually sends us...
At last, I'm rid of that
is somewhere
pesky
else in
little
these
wimp
tunnels.
Guybrush.
Hey, I'm alive.
Hey!
I thought I was a goner. Oops.
Oh.
Strange. There must be something wrong with my voodoo doll.
Well, you might want to go and find... You might want to go look into that.
To another dimension, not the next room. Shoddy materials, I'll bet. Well, I guess I'll just try it again.
No, that's okay.
He's not gonna... Okay. We need to go this way. Because we need to go back and get those items from the broken chest. The elevator was the room we were just in. See? We need to get the bits from that. Let me just think here. I need to think. Yeah, now we go this way. We enter the one labelled as the first aid room, I believe. That's the elevator. Right to the right. Yeah, we go all the way to the right here. And up into that room, which is the first aid room. Lost parents. We got some skeletons to look at.
Holy cow, these are my parents. This looks loose.
We take our dad's skull. Then we go into this trash can.
Oh, there's stuff in it. It's a pair of surgical gloves.
We've got surgical gloves. And there's also a drawer.
Where am I going to put a drawer?
Okay, well, open the drawer then, wise guy. And we've got a hypodermic syringe. Now, the next one we need to do is go into the storage room, which is in this one. There we go. Lots of root beer dolls.
I don't want a whole box.
Well, can we open the box first then?
What? All of them? They're full of root beer. They're full of root beer. They're full of root beer.
Okay, well, we want root
One bottle
beer.
of root beer should be sufficient.
And then open this box. Oh, here comes LeChuck. We need to come back here.
Let me explain.
Because we need 2 more items from this room. It's going to be annoying because LeChuck's going to keep sending us everywhere. Puts us back here. So now we go back to the storage room. I don't think we need to worry too much because I'm pretty sure he won't be there anymore.
Now you're gonna get it.
Oh, apparently we are.
Let's not be hasty. Hold on.
We're not even finished yet. Because we still need to get... Did I get everything? No, I didn't. So, I need to get into that storage room. Okay, we're fine. Right, I still need to get...
What? All of them?
Yeah, whatever. Just open the boxes before he comes back.
Hey, Guybrush.
Ah!
Voodoo time.
This is annoying because this happens a lot. I mean, this will happen a lot.
Hold on. You sure you want to do this?
It's artificially extending the length of the game because we're not that far away from the end now. If I remember rightly. Yeah, there we go. Go in here. Don't want root beer. I need...
I don't want to carry a whole box. Hey, there's only one balloon in here.
Hey,
Take it then.
Guybrush, it's
Too late.
voodoo time.
Yeah, I mean this.
Let's not be hasty.
This whole part of it is quite annoying. Because he's going to keep coming back to where I am. And I'm going to keep having to... We take the balloon. And there's one more box that we need to get into. Okay, we've got everything we need now. Because we needed the doll, we needed the root beer and the balloon. We need to go to the door next to the elevator sign now.
Now you're gonna get it.
First we have to deal with another blast from the
explain.
shack.
Wait a second.
But we're closer to... It'll be nice as if he sends us there, that would be good, but he didn't. Just one sec. We're almost there. Almost finished, I believe. Yeah, we want to go through the door that's next to the elevator sign.
Now you're gonna get it.
But he's caught us again.
Let's not be hasty.
We'll skip that. And when we go through this door, that will take us to where we actually want to go anyway, so... Right, pause that for a minute, because I want to make sure I know what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I know what we need to do. So... We need to use the glove with the helium tank. And then we need to use the balloon with the helium tank.
Now you're gonna get it.
But we're going to have to
Can't we talk this over?
get blasted by him and come back every time. Which just means it's going to take longer. But that's all we really want to do. He's probably going to catch us before we get there, though. Now what we'll do is we'll just do that quickly. Then we need to use the coin return on this thing.
Guybrush,
But we're not going to get a chance to yet.
Voodoo time.
Carry on
Wait a
then.
second. Can't we talk this over?
The good news is... Push the coin return. Coin falls, comes out. LeChuck's going to pick it up. And as he does, we can steal his underwear.
Hey, a Susan B. Anthony. What a find.
We whip his underwear off. As bad as that sounds.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
So now he's going to blast me away, I come back. I need to do another coin. And then I need to get him to blow his nose on a handkerchief. We're right at the beginning now, so... Okay. So basically we do the same again, it drops another coin. Push the coin return. We want to give him a handkerchief, which is... when he comes in, which he should any minute.
Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
Here, try this.
Get him to blow his nose. He's going to blast us away again, but that's fine.
Now, isn't that
And the one
better?
last thing we need to do is we go in the elevator so that we can take his beard again. So the elevator's here. We need to be careful though, because what we need to do is press the call button. And then when LeChuck comes into the door, we hit that lever. Oh, I thought he should be here soon. Pulling the lever will give us his beard when he eventually arrives. Takes a while, but when he arrives, we'll do it. Come on. Let me just check. Come on. It takes too long to do this.
Hey, Guybrush.
There he is.
It's voodoo time.
Let's bury the hatchet. Let bygones be bygones.
I needed him to use that lever. Now we got to go back again and do that again.
Hey, Guybrush. It's voodoo
Have a good time. Yeah, whatever. Because we can't do anything until we get his beard. This is just going to be frustrating now. Because we're going to have to go back this way. And I need to use the lift again. And then go in. And then this is going to happen because it's a pain. It's use lever.
Aha! Gotcha.
Let's bury the hatchet.
That'll give us...
Let bygones be bygones.
Didn't work. I didn't do it quickly enough. Didn't do it quickly enough. We weren't quick enough. Because that's what we need to do. We need to get that working so that we can... As soon as he appears, as soon as we get the option to do it, I need to do it. Come on. It's not going to be a long wait now, is it? Come on. The first opportunity we get, we do it. It's the last part we need so that we can make our own voodoo doll. Come on, LeChuck, where are you? It's typical when you need him to come, he doesn't, isn't it? Come on. Isn't it typical? He was coming really quickly in the other moments, and now he's not coming at all. Come on. You need to turn up now. Anytime now. There he comes. No, he doesn't. I was wrong. Where is he? Why, right? Does it take about 5 seconds for him to find us most other times, but this time he's just taking forever. Look, he actually is taking forever. Things all we need to do is click it, and it should immediately use the lever. So all I really need to do is click the right trigger as soon as he appears.
Aha! Gotcha!
I know you're upset.
Why did that not work? Have I done something wrong? That's what we're supposed to do. But it didn't do anything. As soon as we...
Now
Damn!
Get it.
Skip that.
You sure you...
We just have to keep waiting. We just have to keep going until...
You're gonna get it.
Let bygones...
There you go. See, now he comes to us every 2 seconds. It's almost like... Push the call button. Get in the elevator. And all I need to do, surely, is just that. You need to do it instantly. Come on. We have to wait another, like, 10 minutes for him to appear now. Come on. And we just need to pull the lever. We just need to pull the lever. Which catches his beard, and then we can... Am I doing that right? When he arrives, I use the lever, I think, straight away. I'm sure. Well, as soon as I can, because, I mean, you can't use it when he initially appears. I mean, right, okay. As soon as it appears, we just click the trigger and we'll see what happens. Ready? Steady. Come on, LeChuck. You're the only variable here.
Now you're gonna get it.
That doesn't work.
Hold on.
That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to pull that lever so that he gets his beard caught. But it's not working. He's going to catch us before we get to the elevator.
Aha! Gotcha!
Nice. Let bygones be bygones.
You can't stop him. You actually can't stop him from... Oh, we're in the elevator. Well, that's useful. I guess. Doesn't matter, because as soon as we try and do it, he... I wonder.
I think it's a bit heavy for me. It looks very big and heavy. It's nailed shut.
What's stopping it from shutting?
Aha! Gotcha!
900 pounds. Hold on.
Hang on a second, I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm gonna have to look because I'm sure I'm missing something. I'm sure there's a problem with that elevator. I need to find out because it's really frustrating me. Because that's what you're supposed to do. I know what I've done wrong. I know what I've done wrong. I should be... When I've done that, I've only done one glove. I need to do the other surgical glove. And at that point, then it'll be ready to... Then it should work. That's the variable that I've done wrong. I don't know if that'll really help, but... I'm not entirely sure that's going to help me. Oh, shut up, LeChuck. In the elevator again. Now, hopefully...
Gotcha.
There we go. I guess it's because I was too heavy with the... And then... That should be it. I believe. Now what we need to do is get out of this elevator.
This is hauntingly familiar.
Yeah, it is. Now, I need to combine a load of stuff into that bag.
Well, that's one ingredient.
Need his underwear.
That's two ingredients.
Need that skull. And also the handkerchief. There it is.
Now all I need is a doll.
There we go. So now we've made ourselves a LeChuck voodoo doll.
Okay.
Which is what we wanted.
Hey, brother, watch out, because I've got my own doll now.
And then when we go down here, use the lever. And what we do is we use the syringe, wherever it is.
Hold on.
Oh, I didn't have time. I didn't have enough time. That should work.
Now you're gonna get it.
I think not.
That's pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me.
Chase him. Chase him.
Hey? Oh, it's you. What, that again? Ooh, look at
Yeah,
me
that again.
clicking in me booties. I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Nah, you don't scare me. What are you gonna do now?
You know, this doll reminds me of the stretchy muscle man.
Stretchy muscle man.
No! Stab the doll again.
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
Ah, he would end up with a missing leg, wouldn't he? Now he's not so happy. And a dog comes and takes part of him.
Guybrush!
Because why not?
Come over here.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
But I want you to take my mask off. See the true face of your brother.
One sec. He wants us to pull his mask off.
Alright, I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
Remove his mask.
My God, you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think
Chucky.
I was kidding before?
Why have you been chasing me all over the place?
Our mother told me to hunt you down.
When our mother told you to hunt me down, did she
Yeah.
actually mention killing me, or was that your
I think he
idea?
just misunderstood.
Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
You promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything.
He promises
Just
to
put
stop
my
picking on
leg
him.
back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, so there you are.
Who are you people?
Just the same old family you've always had. Thank you
it's
for
their
hunting down
parents.
your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
No.
No,
sir. Good.
I wish you wouldn't run
Well,
off like that.
So
young
even if I
man.
said that, it
We
doesn't
were
matter. No,
worried
sir, is still the
sick.
answer we're going to give.
You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
We don't, that's true.
Okay, Mom.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
Well, there we are. Monkey Island 2. Chucky with his red eyes. It was all a dream. Not quite, but there we go. Yeah, so that's Monkey Island 2. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. I hope if you've never played it before, you've enjoyed what you've watched. And we'll maybe look at the rest of the series. There's still quite a few different Monkey Island games, although the first two really are where it's at in terms of quality. Third's not bad. So yeah, we'll maybe play that at some point. But yeah, thanks very much for tuning in. I'll be back again next time to finish Alum on the PC. And, well, lots of other games still to come as well. Thanks for tuning in. Keep an eye on my Twitter page. That's twitter.com/Supernautus. There you'll find out when I'm going live, usually around about 10 o'clock UK time, as I say. And keep an eye on my YouTube page as well, Supernautus Streams, as there you'll find all my videos if you didn't catch them live. Thank you very much, and good night for now.